Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt a disconnect? Like the person staring back is older than the you feel inside? For decades, we've been sold a story that after 60, it's a gentle, inevitable decline, a one-way street. Well, what if that story is wrong? What if some of those lines, that fatigue, that feeling of your body slowly winding down, isn't just inevitable wear and tear, but something we can actually influence? Welcome back to Golden Years Wisdom. Today, we're not talking about anti-aging. We're talking about reverse aging. This isn't science fiction or wishful thinking. We're diving into the explosive new science that's proving our biological age, the age of our cells, is not locked to our birthday. And for the first time in human history, we have the knowledge to potentially turn back the clock. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll see your golden years not as a sunset, but as a spectacular new dawn. Let's shatter the first myth, that aging is a one-way street. Chronological age is just a number. It's the birthday cake candles. Biological age is the real story. It's the state of your cells, your arteries, your energy factories. And this biological age can be measured, tracked, and crucially, changed. Think of your body like a classic car. Chronological age is the year it rolled off the assembly line. Biological age is its current condition. A 1965 Mustang can be rusting in a field, or it can be meticulously restored, engine purring, looking and performing better than the day it was made. Which version do you want to be? The reverse we're talking about isn't about becoming 25 again. It's about restoring function. It's about having the energy to hike that trail, the mental clarity to learn that new language, the skin that glows with health. It's about compressing the period of frailty and extending your vibrant, active health span. The science is showing it's possible, and it starts deep within your trillions of cells. So, how do we restore the classic car of our body? Science is focusing on three revolutionary areas. First, zombie cells, officially called senescent cells. As we age, some cells don't die, they go zombie. They stop dividing, but they don't leave. They just sit there, poisoning the neighborhood with inflammatory signals, accelerating aging. The breakthrough? Senolytics and xenomorphics. These are compounds, some drugs, some natural, that can literally seek out and clear these zombie cells away. It's like sending in a cleanup crew to remove the biological garbage that's making you old. The result? Reduced inflammation, better tissue function, and a system that runs cleaner. Second, the software update, epigenetic reprogramming. If your DNA is the hardware, the epigenome is the software. It's the set of instructions that tells a skin cell to be a skin cell and a heart cell to be a heart cell. Over time, this software gets glitchy. Groundbreaking experiments have shown that by resetting this epigenetic software in animals, scientists can rejuvenate tissues, restore vision, and improve organ function. We're not there for humans yet, but it proves a fundamental point. The blueprint for youth is still in our cells. We just need to reread the instructions correctly. Third, the power plants, mitochondrial optimization. These are the tiny batteries in every cell. When they get sluggish, we feel fatigued. New research shows we can rejuvenate them. Through specific nutrients, like urolithin A and PQQ, and practices like cold exposure and certain exercises, we can stimulate mitochondrial biogenesis, making new, fresh, powerful batteries. More cellular energy means better repair, sharper brain function, and more vitality. It's the difference between a dim flashlight and a bright spotlight. Now, you might think this is all futuristic drugs and gene therapy, but here's the incredible part. Your daily choices are the most powerful age reversal tools available right now. It starts with precision nutrition. This isn't just eat your vegetables. It's understanding which foods trigger your inflammation. It's prioritizing protein to combat sarcopenia, muscle loss, which is critical after 60. It's about strategic fasting to trigger autophagy, your body's own cellular recycling program. It's feeding your gut microbiome the fiber it needs to produce anti-inflammatory compounds. Food isn't just calories, it's information that tells your cells to age or rejuvenate. Next, move like your life depends on it. Forget just staying active. We're talking about HIIT, high-intensity interval training, in short bursts, which has been shown to improve mitochondrial function dramatically, even in older adults. And strength training is non-negotiable. It builds muscle, which is a metabolic organ that burns fat and releases youth-promoting hormones. It strengthens bones, improves posture, and is one of the single best predictors of longevity and independence. Finally, the unsung heroes, sleep and stress reduction. Poor sleep isn't just being tired. It ravages your hormones, increases zombie cells, and prevents crucial cellular repair. Prioritizing deep quality sleep is like getting nightly rejuvenation therapy. And chronic stress? It shortens your telomeres, the protective caps on your DNA. Meditation, nature walks, deep breathing, these aren't just relaxing. They are active biological age reversal practices. This isn't just theory. Let me share some anonymized stories from the front lines. Take Robert, 68. After a year of focused strength training, a protein-rich diet, and sleep optimization, his biological age dropped by 5.2 years. His doctor was stunned by his improved blood pressure and inflammation markers. Then there's Linda, 72, plagued by brain fog and low energy. She adopted a timed eating window, started brisk walking with intervals, and took up gardening for stress relief. 6 months later, she says, "My grandchildren tell me I seem lighter. I can remember names instantly, and I painted my entire sunroom. I haven't had that kind of energy in 15 years. The data is there. Improved telomere length, better hormone profiles, reduced biological age. But the real results are in the life lived. The regained hobbies, the mental sharpness, the joy of moving through the world without constant aches and fatigue. Feeling inspired? Overwhelmed? Let's break this down into your personal blueprint. You don't have to do everything at once. Start with one pillar. Seek knowledge and assessment. Get a full blood panel. Understand your biomarkers. Consider a biological age test if you're curious. Knowledge is power. Never implement drastic changes without consulting your doctor or a qualified health professional specializing in longevity. Master the fundamentals. You can't out-supplement a bad lifestyle. Nutrition. Focus on whole foods. Prioritize protein. Aim for your body weight in kgx 1.2-1.6 grams. Eliminate processed sugars and seed oils. Movement. Incorporate strength training 2 to 3 times per week. Add 10 to 20 minutes of brisk walking or cycling intervals 2 times per week. Recovery. Protect your 7 to 9 hour sleep window like a treasure. Practice 10 minutes of mindful breathing daily. Step 3. Explore and personalize. This is where it gets exciting. With professional guidance, you might explore specific supplements for mitochondrial support, like NAD+ precursors. Working with a nutritionist to try an elimination diet to uncover food sensitivities. Advanced training protocols with a qualified trainer. The future of age reversal isn't in a distant lab. It's being written every day by people like you, making empowered choices. It's the convergence of cutting-edge science and timeless wisdom about how to care for the human body. Your golden years are not a period of decline to be passively accepted. They are a new phase of growth, powered by a revolution in human understanding. Here's your call to action. First, share this video with one friend who needs to hear this message. Let's change the narrative about aging together. Second, subscribe and hit the bell. Next week, we're diving deep into the protein priority, why what you eat after 60 isn't what you think. It's the most important dietary shift you can make. Third, start a conversation. In the comments below, tell me, what's one thing you're going to explore or ask your doctor about after watching this? Is it strength training? Your sleep? A blood test? Let's build a community of wisdom and support. Remember, you are not a prisoner of your birthday. You are the steward of your biology. Let's steward it well. Until next time, stay curious, Stay strong and remember, your best years can still be ahead.